Good morning, Molly. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Tiff, how are you?
I'm doing well today, and you?
I'm doing okay. I wanted to share something that I thought you would think is rather funny.
Hit me.
It's actually something that I've experienced recently. So 25% of adults, 1 in 4, have requested this at a drive-through window. Can you guess what it is?
Oh my gosh. A cup for their ice cream cone. Only because I did that the other day.
That's not a bad guess. I would not say that's a bad guess. But the answer is something for their pet.
Oh, well, that's cute.
Yeah. So we've actually I can't get over how many places make accommodations for pets. You know, if you're out and about and you're grabbing something
like a patio.
They might have a water bowl or something that your pet can drink out of. But at a drive-through, this cracks me up. But we've ordered a puppuccino before for our new dog, and so I just think it's hilarious that people order something for their pet at a drive-through.
They got to do that at more places. I mean, maybe it's a hidden menu that, you know, unless you got a dog you don't know about or something, but that should be like on every fast food menu, should be a little, you know, like animal section.
And the thing is, a lot of times it's free, which I think is just,
it's just like a thank you for coming on through the drive-through sort of thing. Okay.
And you think about how many people like to be in the car with their dogs, so I guess it makes sense.
I think it's cute. I do love seeing all the puppy noses sticking out the windows these days. You know, what's interesting is if people are hitting the drive-through a lot, they might need a new workout. So I got one for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
It's easy enough. If you own a home, it's just a yard workout. So here's the deal. They actually surveyed all these people. They found that homeowners burn 80,000 calories on average per year just doing basic things like yard work, okay? So they found most people, they said, throughout the year spend roughly 165 hours working on their home, just trying to get it looking good and maintaining it. Mowing the lawn, though, they say for the year burns like 4,000 calories, but they gave specifics for gardening. How many calories do you think you burn just gardening in your yard?
Wow, like when you think about digging and weeding and how much stretching.
Think about how many times you wipe your forehead when you're gardening, you know?
Is this in a year?
No, just in an average session.
In an average session, I'll guess 300.
You're right in the middle, 200 to 400 calories per gardening session. They said, plus you're getting all that good vitamin D, you know, and it's just bar none. So they say get outside, just do something in the yard if you're a homeowner, and you're going to burn off those calories that you've been getting as you're hitting that drive-through.
Yeah, and I've seen so many perfect yards right now because people have more time at home, and it's so good for us to be outside. It's good medicine. So I think, hey, the more power to you. Get outside and do it.
Very true. Here's one thing that is not outside this year that we don't see very much, and I think it's the cutest bailout being offered. It's for lemonade stands, because lemonade stands this year are not being able to be held, right? Because you can't be touching the cups and passing them, right? You haven't seen any, have you?
You know what's funny is my neighbor had something that looked like it could be a lemonade stand. It was sort of like a kitchen hutch. And if we leave things sometimes on the curb, people will pick it up if they could use it or recycle it. And I had texted her and I said, we got to save that. You can't just give that away because we could start a lemonade stand and get rich.
But you can't do them right now. It's not an appropriate time. But here's the thing. Country Time Mix, you know, like the little lemonade stuff, they're doing a bailout for young entrepreneurs. This is a real thing. It's until August 14th. And basically they're asking, it's called their Littlest Bailout Program. They're going to distribute $100 to little entrepreneurs who cannot have their lemonade stand. So what you need to do is would-be stand managers are being asked to basically submit an essay about how they would spend their bailout money, along with a photo of the sign that they would have used on their stand. And all those applications are being accepted through August 14th, and they could potentially get $100.
That's the most adorable bailout I've ever heard.
Right? Isn't that feel good? I loved it.
That's cute.
I thought it was so cute. I got something else because this is for our sound off, and I wanted to ask you because they were talking about time travel, right? If time travel is possible, would you go backward? Would you go forward? And they surveyed all these people, and I want you to guess, do you think most people, 65% of people chose this, forward or backward? Do you think it was past or future?
Past.
You got it right. Well, I would have guessed the
Yes.
future.
No, because to be honest, I don't like surprises. I think people have so many things in their past that they would either relive because it
Yeah.
was so wonderful and they know it's a known quantity, or they'd like to fix it. They'd like to change something. So I'm surprised it's actually not higher than that.
Wow. Well, most young people, they said actually people who are under 25, most of them said the future. So interesting though. Yeah, I suppose if you want to go see a loved one that's passed or you want to do something like that, those moments would be pretty incredible. So
Exactly.
true.
I think it's a great sound off though. And I think you're 100% right, not 65%. I think you're 100% right. It depends on your age.
Yeah, very much so. That's our sound off. Go to our Facebook page. If you could time travel, would you choose the past or the future? Let us know. Maybe even let us know who you'd see, what you'd do, or where you're going when you choose that location.